How do you feel physically, Courtland, after kind of what you went through in Buffalo? Are you okay?
Yeah, I came in, got some treatment. Everybody's going through nicks and bruises this point in the season, but it's all about taking care of them so that they don't linger over into the next week.
How much did that linger you the rest of the game?
It was what it was. Like I said, everybody goes through nicks and bruises, and you got to play through them.
Coach said they're going to basically, he didn't say split reps, but both Brandon and Drew are going to practice and you're going to just decide.
Right.
How do you deal with that as a receiver? I mean, what does it change, and is it the topic in the locker room with guys wondering who the starter's going to be?
You just go out there and I run every route. I really don't care who's back there. It doesn't matter. I know both of those guys gonna go back there and they're gonna work their butts off to make sure that they're prepared. And I know everybody in the receiver room is gonna go out there and make sure that we run every route hard, so we can make sure they have a good look, and gonna help them as much as we can in the huddle and just making plays so they can feel comfortable back there.
What is something that Drew Lock does that might be unique, different from the other quarterbacks?
He's young. He's athletic. He has a big arm. And he's wanting to learn. That's the biggest thing. He wants to learn. He wants to continue to grow, and I think that's all you can ask from not only him but just any young guy that's stepping into a position that he's stepping into.
You think he's ready to play?
We got practice this week, so we'll go into practice and we're going to maximize every rep that we get so that everybody's prepared for the game on Sunday.
What have you seen over the last couple of weeks about him that you can give us some insight as to what kind of progress he's making towards getting ready?
He's attacking every rep, whether it's a scout team rep or a team rep that he's getting with us. He's attacking each rep to learn what the read is and learn what he can do on that play to get better. And it's interesting to see watching him grow, and it's going to be a good week of practice for he and Brandon and the rest of the offense moving forward, so that we can go and put up a better offensive performance than we did in Buffalo.
Are you able to tell pretty quickly if you're going to have like a good chemistry, good rhythm with a quarterback when he comes in?
It all comes down to how it plays out once we get out there and start moving around full speed. Once that happens, then you start picking up on the timings of things, and you start they start picking up on how fast you move into a route. As a receiver, we see how quick they can get the ball out, where they like to put the ball, how the ball comes out of their hand. All those things are things that nobody really thinks about, but it's stuff that the reps that we get, whether it's routes on there, it's 7-on-7 team reps, all of those count, and all of those, But it's just so like AJ. It all comes down to the reps and being able to go out there and everybody maximizing them, especially with a position where we have Brandon, who's played I think 2 games now, and then Drew, who's getting reps in practice. Everybody has to be locked in and keyed into the details so that we're all on the same page, because if one link in the offense isn't working, then it ultimately can hurt everybody. So it's all about just maximizing those reps.
Courtland, you've played a lot of high-level football, obviously. How quickly can you tell if a guy can play quarterback?
It comes down to when the bullets start flying. Practice can be practice, and those reps are obviously very, very important. But when you got dudes that they're really trying to take your head off, and there isn't, the red jersey rule, as people know in college, in practice, where nobody touched the quarterback. I think after you see the bullets flying and see how they perform with the bullets flying, I think that's when you can really kind of tell if they can handle it or not. And it's going to be exciting to see both of those guys go out and put together a great week of practice and go into the game Sunday ready.
So you need to see him play. Bottom line.
Facts. That's definitely what it is.
Well, does he have swag? I asked Coach if he has arrogance, and he's like, well, you got to see him play on the field. And I get
Right.
that, but does he have swag with the way he carries himself?
Yeah,
on and off the field?
you could tell both of them have the confidence. They have the confidence that you want to see from your quarterback. They know what's going on. They throw a ball that they're confident when they let it go that they're gonna be able to get it there, and they have confidence in us, the receivers or the tight ends, the running backs, that we're gonna make a play for them. And I think the more plays they see get made by us, the playmakers, then it kind of gives them even more of that swagger to their game, because they feel like they can go out there and do it. And I think that's all. The only thing is the confidence, and everybody has to build it themselves and have to figure out themselves that confidence. And once the same with Brandon, how Brandon was in that Cleveland game. Once he got the first big catch to come down, he was like, all right, I can do this. And I think it'll be the same way no matter who goes out there and plays, Brandon or Drew. Once they see that first pass get hit, then it's like a rhythm thing, and they can just keep rolling.
Courtland, time for the last one for you. Do you allow yourself to think about the possibility of playing in the Pro Bowl?
I'm trying to figure out ways to, maximize this game against the Chargers. We really wanted to get that win in Buffalo. We weren't able to get it, but we took care of the Chargers last time we played them, and now we got them at home, and the fans deserve to see a win. The season isn't going the way we all want it to go, but protecting the house is key, and so if we can get a divisional win at home, that'd be really, really clutch.
No.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, thanks,
Thank y'all.
Thanks, guys.